In August of 2019, I moved into this little one-bedroom apartment. At the time, I thought I'd stay for a year, 15 months max. But of course, as we've all learned, things don't always go as planned, and I ended up staying for over 2 years. And I didn't expect it, but I changed and grew, and I'm still going. And now I feel the absolute most like myself because of it. So I spent each week leading up to my new move packing away all the little things I collected over time, the pieces I built in this place that I eventually grew to call mine. The odds and ends that filled my kitchen as I experimented with new meals and cooking for one, recipes that bring me joy and warmth that I hope to share with others now. Time can happen very quickly, and amidst the hurry of packing and getting everything in order, I struggled to come to terms with leaving and saying goodbye. But on my last day, I stopped by some places that I kinda doubt I'll ever see again. The brand new police station across the street from my building is finally complete. They broke ground on it soon after I moved in, and finally removed the last barrier to the parking lot, just weeks before I was set to leave. And this is the main road I'd go for walks on when it was nice out, sometimes stopping by the little farmer's market on Fridays or to pick up takeout from the various restaurants here. I'd sit here and watch the water while on my break from the restaurant a couple streets away. It was the perfect place to spend even a couple minutes on tough days. And not too far down the road is a small local town beach that I liked to drive by at night after work, sometimes stopping just to hear and smell the waves under the sky, taking a moment to decompress. In retrospect, the pursuit of higher education was the real catalyst for this self and soul-searching journey that I'm currently on. It forced me to live on my own, do some real adulting, make new friends and connections, and most importantly, learn to love and lean into who I really am, and enjoy my own company. And although copious amounts of debt, an official piece of paper, and the letters MA don't really feel worth it on the surface, everything else that came from this experience for sure has been. Although it was never the prettiest, most impressive, or even warmest, this little place is where I found my magic. It was because of the independence, isolation even, that I felt a kind of freedom. I felt walls of internal doubt I spent years cowering behind melt away. I took more time to look within myself, to see myself more clearly than ever. I'm leaning into who I am and empowering myself to create the life I want. Despite the whirlwind that 2020 brought on, I found a little light in the darkness. And it turns out, it was within me, and it had been all along. It just took some time and circumstance for me to finally see it. And I'll continue to carry it. Alexa, play Moving On by BTS.